Welcome back, folks. How you doing? For those of you that don't know, my name's Ron, Life with Ron. I'm here today doing something a little different. This isn't like an adventure video or a blog or anything, but today I got a package from Miss Southern Belle, um, herself and many other YouTubers, Marvelous Miss Kelly, um, Sassy T, Craft by J, uh, Scott Gold, Chevy Prez, and myself, and along with other local people and just friends and family, we run an organization named S.O.L. S.O.L. It stands for Sharing Our Love. It's a nonprofit charity, and we do the best we can to help in this crazy world. Some of the recent things we've done, we worked with the Salvation Army. We did a toy drive with them. Um, We've collected socks for the homeless with the Faith Mission. We did a back to school drive for the Waverly City school kids twice. And we're still kind of continuing on that. We would like to get like still backpacks and everything. We're like going to continue that year long. And I would also like sorry, I'm stumbling with my words. Like coats and gloves and hats and everything, because it's getting cold. And so that would be a necessity I would like to get your guys' help in collecting. But we're also doing a thing right now called the Library of Love, S.O.L's Library of Love. And we're collecting books because at the end of the year, a lot of these kids don't have much, and you want to continue their kind of molding of their brain and education, and give them something to do. And I know as a kid, I love to read. So we're collecting books and everything to give them for the summer. So we're doing that from now until April 1st. That'll give us time to catalog and count and then organize and figure out exactly where all the different books will go, because there will be different age ranges, I'm sure. So most of the books all the books we would like to collect would be for like school age children, preferably like, middle school and under, but, above is cool too. um, and yeah, so that's about that. We got this first box from Miss Southern Belle, and I just wanted to come on here and show you. And so you can send new books, used books, just make sure they're in good condition. You know, they're for kids. Nothing. Just don't be foolish. Okay, just think before you send, and we'd appreciate it all. There was some more tape. I guess I didn't get it all. She tapes things really well, but I'm sure she's enjoying this right now. There we go. And it's usually up in there in a bag. So I can take this bag out, I'm sure. All right, here we go. So, our first books to be inducted into the Library of Love from Miss Southern Belle, and we do thank you. We appreciate you. She's kind of our thank you committee leader. She sends out our thank you cards and stuff, and she spreads the word, and she's a wonderful lady, and she's very charitable with her time and her energy and her heart, and you should all check her out and give her some love. So here's some of the books. It's this one is Justin and the Best Biscuits in the World. That looks cool, right? Cool. These kids are gonna love these books. All right. Seekers, Great Bear Lake. Bears. I love bears. We saw a bear in Gatlinburg. We went to Gatlinburg with the vice president of S.O.L, Scott Gold. Shout out Scott. Mother Goose. That is a classic. My little sister had a Mother Goose, a mechanical Mother Goose, and it would read her tapes to books. And she really enjoyed that. So Mother Goose. That's a good one. Thank you. Blueberries for Sal. Looks like a nice classic. Very cool. You're very thoughtful, Belle. Baby Unicorn and Baby Dragon. That sounds like a very cute book. I love unicorns and dragons. I'm big into the mythical. All right. The Little Red Hen. It's cute. It's got like all these little animals. This little hen's like sweeping up and stuff. It's very adorable. Sparkles, an endearing story of a rescued golden retriever. That's cute. That's cute. Thank you. Greatest homework excuse book ever. Scholastics. That'll be fun for some kid, right? Greatest homework excuse book, Scholastics. Cute. All right, Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon. Oh, a dragon book. Very cool. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs! I saw dinosaurs yesterday. If you don't know, check out the video. I went to the Columbus Zoo. We went and visited Australia in the aquarium, and they had some dinosaur exhibits still going on. They had the dinosaur island, and I rode that ride, which will be a separate video, but it's out premiering in a few days, so stay tuned for that. But the zoo video's out if you want to check that out. Best Friends, a Sesame Street book. It's got a Big Bird and what was that one's name? Snuffleupagus? Is that Snuffleupagus or was that from Winnie the Pooh? You guys know that one's name? Leave in the comment. I remember them on the show. I Spy Letters, rhymes by Jean Marzolo. Cool. Cool. That's an educational kind of book. See, keep their brains molded and going during the summer. You know, they should get outside, enjoy the, environment in the world and get off our devices. But sometimes it's just good to like at night relax with a book or a rainy day or in the winter. They're not just for summer, but yeah. Over the Hedge. Wasn't that a movie? I think I've seen that Disney movie. Over the Hedge. Very cute. There's a lot of books here, Belle. Teach Your Dragon About Personal Space. Yeah, books with lessons. That's very good. Very good. Thank you. So we got a little book kind of bag here. Put some of the books in for some of the kids. So cool. That can go with those. Thank you so much. The Secret Garden. That was a popular book, I think, back in the day, right? So here's a bigger kind of version of that for the little kids. So thank you. Thank you. Words for Writing. Oh, another like educational one. Yeah, very cool. I like all the educational ones you picked out. It's not just about, you want to have an adventure. You want to use your imagination, but it's always good to learn something. The Paper Boy. This looks like a good one. Huh? Forever Friends. That's a cute little cover. Look at that cover. Forever Friends. That's adorable, right? Paw Patrol Flip Through. Paw Patrol. That's a show, PBS cartoon, I think, for the little kids. So they'll love that one. Thank you. Bugs in My Hair. That made me think of that story that Scott had that Belle loves with the, what was it, cicada. I have to tell you guys that. There's a funny story that Belle just cracks up about the cicada that went into somebody's hair that was on Scott, and she just loves it, and she cracks up every time. So that's cool. All right, The Mystery of the Pirate Ghost. Pirate Ghost. Oh no. Halloween's coming up. Pirate Ghost. Ooh. Coral Reefs. I loved National Geographic. I would get National Geographic as a kid. One of the reasons I do this is because as a kid, I was a kid in need. I was in the foster care system. I was in OYAP, Ohio Youth and Advocacy Program, Huckleberry House, all kinds of stuff. And I always flopped around from place to place. I was never anywhere too long. and I never really had much. And every time you would go somewhere, it was like you started over. And really the only thing I would get is through like the kindness of people like you people who would donate things like this, like books and school supplies and clothes. And I would get vouchers and be able to go get things. And without that, I would have had nothing. Like, the government took care of me. I'm sure that's where they got the finances from, but they can only do so much. There's so many kids to help. Um, so a lot of the stuff we needed, the everyday items, even toiletries, sometimes that would get donated. Um, so I really appreciate everything you guys do for S.O.L and the kids and people in need, and it's just great. And here's another National Geographic one: volcanoes. Cool. I really love National Geographic. Um, nuts to you. Looks like a squirrel. It reminds me of Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia. She's the squirrel whisperer. She makes all these squirrel videos with her little friend squirrels. It's cool. Be good to Eddie Lee. Looks like a nice buck. You really did load him up, Val. Carnival animals. That's cute with the little elephants and they're like dancing, and that one's a nurse, and yeah, very cute. Oh, this is who is that? John, what's his name? Third Rock from the Sun. Third Rock from the Sun. What's his name? Yeah, I'm sure it's on there. All right. My Goose Betsy. My Goose Betsy. Very cool. Very cool. So I'm posting this on Life with Ron because I kind of want to get the word out a little more. But I will do like a short or another video and show like exactly how many are here and everything on the S.O.L channel, which I'll link below. That's the channel where you'll see all these things we do when we do our drop-offs and stuff. We love to share that with you guys. We think it's important to show you where your donations go. We don't want you to just have a good heart and give. We want you to see where it goes. And we just appreciate you so much and everything you do. All right, here's one. Once there was a bullfrog. Cute. Oh, kitties. Belle loves kitties. If you see a kitten, Jay, Craft by Jay. Did I mention him earlier? He's part of S.O.L too. He does a lot of our cards and stuff, and they look fabulous. And people have actually mentioned they love getting his handmade cards. We send thank you cards to our donors and stuff, and a few of them have mentioned how lovely the cards were, and they just appreciated getting something handmade. So I really appreciate that, and Jay. So thank you, Jay. Everything Rocks in Minerals. Another one of them educational National Geographic books. So cool. Very cool. There's a lot of stuff here. Belle, I want to thank you so much. Miss Southern Belle, I'm going to put her link, S.O.L's link. I'll probably put everyone on YouTube's link that's part of S.O.L on there. S.O.L has a lot of members, a lot of volunteers, people that join with us. Not really members. They're just like family, They help us, and we love to help others. And it's easier to do with a big family. So anybody who would like to join our family and help out, let me know. But yeah, I'm going to leave all their links down here. It's kind of like, it started as like a YouTube thing. It's mostly YouTube based that we try to spread the word out. And but a lot of people locally and just nearby and throughout the world have helped. And I appreciate all of you. And this is awesome. So we got a big old first haul for our Library of Love. So again, you can send new or used books. I'll put information in the description to P.O. Box, or S.O.L, I'm sorry. S.O.L Sharing Our Love, P.O. Box 161, Hilliard, Ohio 43026. And we accept new books, used books, and again, we are still trying to collect backpacks, school supplies, socks, clothes for kids, winter coats, hats, any of that stuff would greatly be appreciated, folks. And I appreciate all you for just watching this and listening to me ramble. And Belle, love you. And until next time, folks, always remember, be happy, be healthy, and enjoy spreading your love. because this was amazing and we love you. See you later. Bye.